In a lively Swedish forest, by a babbling river, lived a beaver named Bjorn. He was a cheerful and hard-working creature who built the strongest dams and always thanked the trees for lending him their branches. One sunny afternoon, a melody sweeter than the river's own song drifted through the air. It was a sound of pure magic. Bjorn dropped the log he was carrying and, completely mesmerized, followed the enchanting tune. The song led him to a hidden clearing where a beautiful vixen sat grooming her tail by a waterfall. Her fur was the color of autumn fire, and her eyes sparkled like green moss after a rain. "Hello there," she said, her voice the melody he had followed. "I am Ylva." Bjorn was utterly charmed. He sat with Ylva, who told him wonderful stories about the forest's secrets. She spoke of where the juiciest berries grew and how the stars whispered to the moon. Bjorn forgot all about his work on the dam. The days melted into one another. Ylva led Bjorn on adventures deep into the woods, to places he had never dared to go alone. They chased butterflies in sunlit meadows and watched the northern lights paint the sky. Bjorn forgot all about his cozy lodge. One evening, as a chill settled in the air, they sat by a small pile of unlit twigs. "Oh, I wish we had a fire," Ylva said, with a little shiver. "My paws are much too delicate to start one." She looked at Bjorn with wide, hopeful eyes. Eager to help her, Bjorn set to work. He rubbed 2 sticks together with all his might until a tiny flame sparked to life. As the fire grew, it cast a flickering light on Ylva as she turned to smile at him. Bjorn gasped. Where her beautiful fiery fur should have been, her back was the gnarled, hollowed-out bark of an old, dead tree. A cold fear gripped Bjorn's heart. He remembered the old stories his grandmother told him by the fireside of the skogsra, the beautiful forest spirit who lured animals deep into the woods, only to abandon them once her hollow back was seen. "My dam," Bjorn squeaked, his voice trembling. "I just remembered a very important repair." He didn't wait for a reply. He turned and ran, scrambling through the undergrowth as fast as his legs could carry him, the sweet melody now a chilling, mournful echo behind him. Bjorn finally stumbled back to his river just as the sun was rising. He was safe, but he was much wiser. He never forgot the beautiful hollow vixen of the woods, and from that day on, he always carried a small piece of iron in his tool belt, a charm to protect him from all enchantments.